Number 10. A group of hikers in Saskatchewan encountered this strange creature. He proceeded to hop around and stomp in an angry manner. What he said next cannot be recreated.
Hey, David. David.
What?
What's your opinion on the ever-widening gap between the lower and upper class?
I think a lot of it whining is more of an illusion.
That's pretty
You
neat.
see, Jesus said, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. So in reality, the lower 99% of people are truly the richest.
That's pretty deep.
Number 9. David Martin can be seen creating a hole, perhaps a lair, in a rarely observed phenomena. Experts speculate that the reason the cameraman survived was because this specific Davidus Martinus appears to have scoliosis. If you observe his posture, you'll notice it sucks. Number 8. A man and his wife are out walking their dog when all of a sudden they have an encounter with David. This footage is not for the faint of heart.
Okay, go. Dolly.
Dolly and Dolly. What's doing now?
Dang nabbit.
Did you hear that? Let's play it one more time. Enhanced audio.
Dang nabbit.
Dang nabbit. Dang nabbit.
Psychologists and language experts have been unable to find a meaning. Animal behavioral experts say that if your dog is in the presence of David, you should just run, for he's already added it to his collection. Number 7.
Get out of my room, Mom! I'm playing Minecraft!
This footage was sent in by a resident of Oregon, Ohio. Unfortunately, encounters with David aren't limited to the outdoors. With some careful editing and a little bit of skill, you can find a hidden message within this recording. I'll play it for you. Number 6. Oklahoma resident Sarah Heinenbacher was taking selfies on her camera when all of a sudden she captured this. No one can explain this to this day. Number 5. This disturbing video was recovered from one of David's victims. You won't believe what happens next.
How do you feel about that? How do you
Number 4. Footage of a David in captivity shows him appearing to gain self-affirmation and sentience. Look at the way his sins try to escape through his esophagus.
Oh, Maddie Rancy.
He later escaped and could be seen wandering the rocky beaches of Ontario.
There's like a whole meal over here. I found garlic powder.
He found garlic powder. Overjoyed at the discovery, he proceeded to find one of our agents and maul him to death. Shortly before his passing, this footage was taken off of his body camera.
like an intro of you following us or something.
Let's do that.
Garlic powder! Garlic powder.
Saddened by the loss of his garlic powder and outraged that he couldn't find a pair of pants to piss in, David Martin had to pee on the rocks.
Yeah!
Number 3. A harrowing experience caught on tape during an Uber drive. A passenger was recording his surroundings when all of a sudden his driver seems to be replaced.
I don't know anything about it.
I've never even seen anyone there.
There's like 3 parking spots and a
3 hours into the Uber ride, David Martin abruptly leapt out of the car and fled into the woods. He was found by a group of hikers who were perplexed by this individual's strange behavior. They caught this on camera. As you can see here, he's assuming a defensive stance and noticing a predator in the area quickly removes himself from the situation. The hikers were later mauled to death by an unknown creature. Number 2. A group of hikers in Canada found an emaciated and injured David. He was carving signs into the earth below. He was trying to communicate with them. Unsuccessful in his endeavors, he burst into tears and ran into the water. He began to spin around, trying to create a vortex to suck in the observers. Fortunately, they ran away. Number 1. Tragedy struck at the 1986 Bronson Fortnite tournament. David Martin is seen here abducting and attempting to find a Fortnite coach for himself. However, if you look closely, hours prior to this, he can be seen in the footage. I hope you enjoyed this video, Top 10 Scariest David Martins Caught on Film. Don't forget to like and subscribe.